Oh, yes, baby. Oh, those Arabica beans just hit the mark. Absolutely awesome. Good morning, everyone. Good murky morning. I thought it was supposed to be blue sky and sunshine today. It's very overcast, cloudy and dark. We had to turn all the bloody lights on in the house just now, just to see where you're walking because it's so dark. Yes, but anyway, I'm not going to be at home at the moment because we are going Blu-ray hunting today. Oh, yes, baby, it is Monday. Maidstone. Maidstone is the day today, yes. I know I had thought while I'm up there, shall I have the Yorkshire pudding wrap? Well, I figured, well, I would have. But then Lulu contacted me over the weekend and said, pop in on Monday and I'll do some dinner. So I'll be putting off the Yorkshire wrap. Maybe I'll do that next week or the week after. At least it's before Christmas anyway. Right, okay, so yes, we're going to hit up HMV, going to hit up CEX. Now, I have 22 quid voucher left to spend. I had about 95 quid. I spent nearly £70 in CEX on steelbooks online. I don't normally do that because you never know what quality the steelbook's going to be when you get it. And I still don't know. So I think they've shipped. The really annoying thing about CEX, you know, they charge £2.95 per shipment. You'd expect that from, like, if you order 2 items and one comes from Folkestone and another one comes from Swansea. But both of these items are in the same shop. They still charge me £2.95 for each item. Why don't they just charge? Yeah, I don't get that. So it did cost me about £6 in shipping for 2 steelbooks that are in the same shop. Well, it's just bloody hope they come. Well, they do come in big boxes, don't they? Yeah. CEX are always really good when it comes to packaging because they put them in a box and then they wrap them in that weird cardboardy stuff, which I've still got a load of that at home for packing, so I might need some of that. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I should expect I'll get them in a couple of days, so there'll be an unboxing towards the weekend. I did used to have them in my steelbook collection years ago, but at the time I needed the money, so I sold a load of steelbooks. We're talking like 8 years ago, something like that. When Blu-ray steelbooks were like £16.99 from play.com. Yeah, so I'm glad to get these back in the collection because I've always regretted getting rid of them, and they are out of print and hard to get hold of. I mean, you can buy a couple on eBay. They're about 60 or 70 quid new. So yeah, I'm happy to get these back into the collection. I just hope they're in good condition, or maybe even with the J cards, who knows. But you'll see it when I see it. We'll do an unboxing. Okay, so that cloud is nasty. That is a nasty looking cloud. It could just start crapping down in a minute. Yeah, anyway, so off to Maidstone, straight to HMV first. Pardon me, just had me breakfast. I do have the list of goodies that are out today, so receiver position, why not? We've got to have the receiver. Right, I need a bit of a coffee. I need some more coffee before I get into this. Is that a medium? That don't look like a medium to me. Is that a medium? It looks more like a large. Maybe it is a medium, I don't know. It's just massive. Massive! Right, okie dokie. So Monday the 8th of December. We're getting close to Christmas. I haven't got my Christmas decorations up yet at home, downstairs, or the tree. I will be doing that in the next day or in the next couple of days. My dad doesn't like Christmas, so I said, I better get the Christmas tree down and the decoration. No, I don't want those up. I'm putting them up anyway, whether he likes it or not. Okay, so there are two big releases out this week. First of all, caught stealing. Yes, naughty boy. He's been caught stealing. Yeah, this is available on a Blu-ray and also a 4K. And this is Austin Butler and Matt Smith with a mohawk. Yes, hence the blending on the thumbnail. It blends with the other big release this week as well. That's why I did it. I'm getting lazy. I'm getting really lazy. I'm using AI to create my thumbnails. And the only problem is, it don't even look like me. What was it Jamie said? It looks like an aging Harold Bishop from Neighbours. Right, okay, so caught stealing. Yeah, so I haven't seen this at the cinema. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I grabbed this from Amazon when it was $14.99. I think you can still get the 4K on Amazon now for £14.99 when it's £24.99 everywhere else. They did exactly the same with the Tom Hiddleston one that I recently bought. I got that for £14.99 as well. So I don't know why Amazon are charging 10 quid less or making mistakes like that. Anyway, we take advantage of those mistakes. So that is out today. The other big one, which is incorporated into my thumbnail as well, Spinal Tap 2. Yeah, the end continues. I love that title. Yeah, it's just starting to rain. Okay, Spinal Tap 2. Yeah, love the first film. Absolutely hilarious. This is available on a Blu-ray and also a 4K. This is a definite pickup today because I missed it at the cinema and I love the first film. So I will definitely be picking this one up in 4K. Don't know if this comes with a slipcover. We'll only see when we see it in HMV. I love the whole spoofology. What do you call it? It's not called a spoofology. I suppose you can call it a spoofology. Yeah. Of these kind of like bands like that, because I also love Bad News. Yeah, do you remember Bad News with Rick Mail and Adrian Edmondson and Nigel Planer and Peter Richardson? Spider got out of being blown up by blowing himself up. Yeah, absolutely love that. Yeah. Hello, Castle Donington! Hilarious. Right, yes, I do love these, like, mockumentary, that's it, mockumentary. Although spoofumentary actually sounds quite good as well. So, yes, I'll definitely be picking up that one. Yeah, and I'm going to be turning up all my amplifiers to 11. Exactly. Also, we've got a Jarhead. Oh, such a Jarhead. Jake Gyllenhaal. This is available on a 4K and also a 4K steelbook. This is a war film. From what I remember, there wasn't much war in it. There wasn't much action. I just remember them just laying there with a gun waiting for something to happen for about an hour. It's been a long time since I've seen this one though. We've got Barbarella, yep, with oh god, what is her name? Oh my god, I've forgotten her name. It'll come to me. Yeah. No, that's not her name. I can't remember her name. Oh my god, I'm terrible. 4K collector's edition. Yes, that's out as well. I doubt we'll see that in HMV. We've got the Jester. I think this is the Jester 2. No, it's the Jester 1, isn't it? I don't think there is a Jester 2. I don't know. Anyway, that's available on Blu-ray. That's available from Bobby Dazzler Media. It looks a bit of a thingy spoof, kind of a Art the Clown type of spoof thing. We've got Elvira, or Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. That's me on a weekend. Yeah, that's available on a 4K from Arrow. And we also have The Shrouds. I've never heard of this one. This is on Blu-ray and 4K from David Cronenberg. I've never heard of The Shrouds. We've got good old Daryl Dixon. Yep. Zombieing it up on Blu-ray, and that is season 3. Do you know what? I actually don't own any of these on Blu-ray. I've got all the Walking Deads. I've got the first 3 seasons of Fear the Walking Dead on German steelbooks, but they never released the rest on steelbooks. Gits. So I'm missing the rest of the collection. And I've not got the Rick film, whatever it was called. I can't remember what it was called. Or the other one. What's the other one? Oh, Negan and Maggie one. Yeah, I can't remember what that one's called either. What's going on with my head? Yeah, maybe I've got dementia. I don't know. I couldn't remember if I did anyway. Yeah, I haven't got any of these on Blu-ray, so I might need to pick them up at some point. Or wait for the box sets. Hopefully they'll do full box sets. Because I think Daryl Dixon, I think season 4 is the last season. We've also got a film called Odyssey. I don't know. And on Anaconda on 4K. That's come out as well. I think I've seen that once. I do like the look of the trailer for the reboot or the remake. It looks funny. There's a film called Honey, Don't. And we've also got Possession. And this is available on a Blu-ray and a 4K and a 4K big collector's edition. Although I think the 4K collector's edition might be out next week. Anyway, that is some stuff to look for in HMV today. Let's get comfy again. Yes, I need another drink because I am so dry after all that talking. Right, okay, let's get on the road. Let's get up to Maidstone, HMV, CEX. I might throw Mankind in there actually, because I haven't been in there for a little while. Charity shops, I don't think we need to do any charity shops today. So we'll just stick to the big boys. Right, okie dokie. Yeah, let's get going then. And I'll see you in Maidstone. I don't know how busy it's going to be because it's getting near Christmas. So people are out shopping. Yeah, let's get going. I'll see you there in a minute. Okay, so up here at Maidstone, considering it's actually December, it's actually quite mild. It's 14 centigrade. Like 2 weeks before Christmas. Shouldn't it be snowing and all that kind of shit? No, it shouldn't be because I wouldn't be able to drive anywhere. Right, okay, before we get up to town, I've got a couple of things to show you. Okay, I am not walking anywhere near that if a car comes from down there because I will get very wet. That would make me rather moist if a car went through that. Oh my God, that, yeah, I don't want to stand anywhere near that when a car comes. Let's get out of HMV. Been sitting in front of a desk for like 3 days in a row, 12 hours. It's nice to actually get out and do a bit of flipping walking. Okay, first stop today then. The polar bear, I mean HMV. Got to go past the polar bear to get into HMV. Get out of the way, son, I want to go and find my movies. Okay, so one of the first big releases that I'm finding on the shelf here is Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues. I do love the artwork on there. £14.99 and comes in a thick case, excellent. And here's the 4K. Unfortunately, no slipcover on this one. This is £24.99, so that will be a definite pickup for me today. Then the other big release this week is Caught Stealing, again in a thick case on Blu-ray there. That is £14.99p. And we also have the 4K, which I won't be picking up because I've got it coming from Amazon for £14.99. So why would I pay £24.99 for it? Exactly. There you go. What else have we got? Let's have a look. Down here, we've got a bit of Daryl Dixon. There we go. Season 3. Awesome. I need to start collecting these. This is £24.99. I actually might wait until after season 4. There'll probably be a box set for it. Over here, we have the David Cronenberg film, The Shrouds. Yeah, I might have to watch a trailer for this because I've not really heard much about this before. That's £14.99 and we also get the 4K as well. Again, no slipcover, so we're slipless today. £24.99. We're not doing too well at all with the slipcovers today. Down here we've got, what is this one? Oh yeah, Honey, Don't. Yeah, pretty good artwork on there. Kind of reminds me of like a Miami Vice type of thing. From the 80s, not the film with, you know, yeah, whatever. We've also got The Cut as well, Orlando Bloom. I believe this is a boxing film, £14.99. Didn't know this was out. And we've actually got Barbarella with a really nice slipcover. A Jane Fonda, that's who I was trying to think of earlier on. Look how glossy that slipcover is for £24.99. That is awesome. We can get a slip for that. We can't get a slip for anything else. Oh dear me. Oh, but they do actually have the big thick box set. I didn't think they would actually have this in stock, so that's cool. The old collector set there for £39.99 with all the books and postcards and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We have Jarhead again. No slipcover on the 4Ks. We're not doing too well, are we, today? £19.99, so that's not too bad on that one. And there's also a couple of copies of Catch Me If You Can down there. Here's the 3 for 50 rather, on the 4Ks. We've got Final Destination here, the new one, so that's pretty cool. I've got Aliens there as well. This is just one section. We also have Kill Bill. You can either pick these up or you can just wait for the old bloody affair to come out. Probably a lot of people will. And I've just bought the 4K steelbooks, damn it. Yeah, down here we've got a bit of Clueless. Yeah, 3 for 50. Excellent. Nice little slipcover on there. £22.99. Awesome. What else have we got? We also have a Christmas film. That's right. That's right. It's Die Hard. Yeah, with a slipcover again. It's amazing a lot of these older ones have still got slipcovers. They haven't sold out of the slipcovers. Got Naked Gun there, and we have Airplane as well. So yeah. It makes you not want to pick up these brand new, doesn't it, when they're all going to end up in a 3 for 50. Predator, yeah, even with a slipcover. And surprisingly down here, when we get to it, there it is, Prometheus. It's still got a mint slipcover on the 4K. You very rarely see that these days. There's another one over here in a minute as well, I'll show you. Let's go over here. We've got True Lies, yep, again with a slipcover there. So that's pretty cool. You can do a massive collection here if you want to do the 3 for 50s. Yeah, here it is. Alien Covenant. Yeah, a couple of slipcovers on the 4Ks, and apparently they're quite hard to get hold of. So that's pretty good. What else have we got? Oh yeah, squeezed in here we've got Odyssey. No, not Christopher Nolan. That wouldn't be on the shelf yet. We haven't even bloody seen it. Yeah, we got this one. There we go. So don't know what it's about. It looks a bit... Ooh, £14.99. I might watch a trailer for that later on and see what it's all about. What's it all about? It's a little end cap for Doctor Who, probably due to the fact that we've just had the war between the land and the sea, which was really good. I actually watched both of those episodes and I thought it was a pretty good show so far. So yes. We have Elvira. I don't know if this is the new one that's released today or this might be an older release. But this is £24.99 on 4K. Excellent. And we've got a BFI sale as well. We've got Nosferatu. I think this might be the original version. So all of these BFIs are 2 for £15. Excellent. They also have When the Wind Blows, which was from back in the day, back in the 80s, I believe. I watched this at school. Who shows this to a kid about nuclear bombs going off? Yeah, that's not good. What else have we got? Down here we've got 1984. Oh, what a great year that was. Yes, so there we go, that's 1984. And another film that they showed children, which really isn't a children's film and just hurt me as a child. Wash it down. Yes, what's the matter with some of these teachers? Yeah, there we go. Got EO down there, EO, and lots of other titles as well. So yeah, bulk up on your BFIs for £15 for 2 of them. Okay, as this is a rock or a metal day today, I thought I'd have a look at some Scorpions. There we go. This is one of the latest releases from the first Sting celebrating 60 years. I believe there is actually a live album that's out as well. But this is pretty good, £15.99 for 2 CDs. Yeah, it's in one of those gatefold ones though. I don't like the gatefold ones. This is like a greatest hits of Scorpions for £10.99. Includes the Wind of Change. Excellent. And what we've got a couple of other ones back here. Was that Hot and Slow or something? Oh yeah, and we have Love at First Sting, and also Crazy World, which was the first album to feature Wind of Change, and I've got the original release for this one. So yeah, great album, brilliant album. And Savage Amusement, that's a great album as well. Okay, let's have a look on the vinyl. New in on the new releases, we have the Muppets Christmas Carol. I do believe it's got a coloured vinyl. Let's zoom in and see if we can see. What does it say? Cherry? Oh, I can't read that. Yeah, anyway, there's all the tracks on the back. It's £30 and 99p. So if you want to grab that for your collection, that's awesome. And going back to metal again, a bit of Motley Crue. This is one of the latest releases from Motley Crue. This is like a greatest hits package, and it comes with a limited cover and marbled black vinyl. Very cool. Includes all the greats from Motley Crue. £44.99. Includes Home Sweet Home featuring Dolly Parton. I've never heard that version before, but yeah, great songs. Absolutely fantastic. What else have we got? We got Girls, 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 another great Motley Crue album as well. And we also have, I think it's Theatre of Pain, this one. That's another great album. Got this one. I'm not sure which one this is. I didn't have a good read of it. But that's a pretty cool little vinyl there. I think this might be the original one. Again, Theatre of Pain there. And we've also got this massive Dr. Feelgood box set there for £139.99, so that's a lot. And on the way out, they got the baby, what's it called? Baby Girl Steelbooks for £17.49. Okay, so 2 pickups in HMV. Happy with what I've got. Let's go and have a look in Mankind, see if they've got any weird Christmas shit in. Actually, there is actually something in there that I might actually come back and buy in a minute. after we've been to CEX. But I'm just looking at this. I'm just going to carry on walking. Maybe next week. Okay, last stop up here in Maidstone, CEX. Let's go in and have a look. See if I can spend some on a £22 voucher as well. They've got a Lone Ranger Steelbook for about 10 quid. I'm going to have a look at the quality of it. Okay, so we are back home. As soon as I finished in CEX, I went straight to Lulu and Claire's, had some dinner, came straight home. So it was a bit of a sharp turn there on the old video. All I can say is, oh yes, baby. Yes, so we are home. So I've got a little stack of things to go through and 2 things in a bag. One that I grabbed from Lulu's, and the other one I grabbed from Mankind. So first of all, when I was in CEX, I noticed this. This was a leaflet for a Kent Comic Con that's happening very soon. Well, I wouldn't say very soon. When is it? 12th of April. Yeah, so not that soon. Sunday, 12th of April, Comic Con. Very strange place. Herne Bay, which is a little coastal town near Canterbury, outside of Canterbury. They're holding a Comic Con in the high school. Strange place to have one. Yeah, but they got a load of guests, including all 3 main leads from Chips, the old TV series. We've got this fella here from Casualty. I think he's Casualty. We've got Peter Davison, Doctor, down there. We've also got Sylvester McCoy, and we've got Ace, and we've got, who's that? Anita Dobson as well. And also we have Marina Sirtis from Star Trek Next Generation. So quite a lot of people for virtually a very small convention in a high school. So yes, Larry Wilcox, Eric Estrada and Robert Pine. Robert Pine, who was the chief in Chips, is the father of Chris Pine, Captain Kirk from the J.J. Abrams Star Treks. We've got celebrity guests, we've got cool merchandise, Q&A panels, trader halls, displays, cosplay, artists, food court. Do you know what? I might go and vlog it, because it's not that far from me. It's probably about a half hour to 45-minute drive. So it'll be a good day out, that will. We've also got a lot of other guests as well on the back there. Probably not so well known. We've got Colette Hiller from Aliens. I can't remember what her name is in Aliens. Yeah, we've also got Christopher Ryan, Mike from The Young Ones, Nicola Bryant, Carol Ann Ford, Katie Manning, John Levine, Jessica Martin, Craig David Dowsett, who I believe is Winnie the Pooh, Natasha Tosinci, Philip Pope. Oh yeah, I've already met Philip Pope there from Only Fools and Horses. I had my photograph taken with him. We've also got Daniel Peacock, also from Only Fools and Horses. 2, 3, 4. Mental Mickey. Michael Fenton Stevens, also from Only Fools and Horses, and Jay Kilby. Two other ones from Only Fools and Horses there as well. We have Jack McKenzie from The Empire Strikes Back and Dee Sadler. And then we've got a load of artists there. And we've got props as well down the bottom there. So we've got the Shuttlecraft Marina. We've got Chip's motorcycle. That'll be a really good photo opportunity to have a photo with all three of those next to one of the Chip's motorcycles. That'd be pretty cool. We got a full-size TARDIS. We have the Grand Inquisitor, Beetlejuice set, the Enterprise Bridge to have a photo taken, the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones, Kung Fu Panda, and the real Kent Ghostbusters. And we also have cars as well. So we have Ecto 1, we have Kit from Knight Rider, and we also have Lightning. Is it Lightning McQueen, isn't it? So that's pretty good. You don't normally have big events like this down my neck of the woods, so that definitely is worth going to see. Yeah, and maybe get a few photographs and a few autographs and just do a look around and merchandise and all that. So yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll make a note of grabbing a ticket for that, and then I can vlog the day. Fantastic. So there we go. So yeah, if you're interested, it's called KentCon. KentCon, there we go, Kent's Comic Con, and it's at Herne Bay High School. There's the address down there and the postcode, and they say it's 45 minutes from London. It is pretty much. If you want to check it out online, it's www.phaserevents.co.uk. So you can see that down the bottom there. So yeah, go and check it out. So if you're down this way, you might want to go, and if you do go, then I'll probably be there. So come and say hello. Excellent. So that's that. Okay, so CEX. First of all, we do CEX. Now, I did grab this. I know what I'm going to get. I'm going to get... What the hell have you bought that for? Considering that I've actually badmouthed this in the past. But it was a good price. I used my voucher. It's difficult to find this with a mint slipcover, or a slipcover at all. And I just want to see it from my own eyes on my OLED, just to see if it is bad or if it's just everybody moaning. I bought Terminator 2 Judgment Day on 4K. I know I've heard a lot of stuff about this, about, you know, the picture quality, the smoothing, DNR use and all that kind of stuff. But I'll give it a go. I'll put it on. I'll put it through my £1,000 4K player hooked up to my £1,500 OLED display, and I'll see for myself. Because I tell you what, I did watch the streaming 4K version, and it was a pretty good picture quality. So it might be okay. It might be okay. And as I've only got a 55-inch OLED in here, it might not be too bad. So anyway, so I grabbed that. I mean, it didn't cost me anything, so I used the voucher. We've got a leaflet in there, and then we have just the two discs, the Blu-ray and the 4K. So yeah, and it was the opportunity to get that on its own with some nice embossing there in a nice, pretty much mint slipcover. The other one, which I had an intention of buying if it was okay, is the Lone Ranger, the Steelbook. Now, this was marked up at 10 quid on the website, but it's actually got a price on it for 5 quid. So there you go. So I asked him if I could have a look. So he took it down, and he was holding on to it behind the counter. I said, can I have a look? He says, we're not allowed to let the customers touch the Steelbooks. Oh, not this again. So I had to lean over the counter while he was holding it like that, going in all different light angles so that I could make sure there was no dents or scratches on it. Yeah, so anyway, and it comes with a J card. Very rare to find it with a J card. So let's get rid of this because we don't want this. It's good that that came with it. But I went over it and it's absolutely mint. Not a scratch, not a dent. So not bad for 5 quid. So there we go, and it's got the nice J card as well. The only problem is it doesn't have anything on the spine, so there's no title on the spine. Okay, but there you go. There's the J card on the back, so let's take that off. So there is the front of the Steelbook. I did used to have this in the collection many years ago. And then there's the back there. And of course, one disc there, the Lone Ranger, because it's Blu-ray. Yeah, the only problem is, of course, putting it on the shelf, you're really not going to know what it is. I mean, yes, you've got a picture up there. You've got a picture of Johnny Depp and you've got a picture of Armie Hammer down there. That's all you've got to go by. But, I mean, for £5 with a J card as well. I'll probably just put that in the storeroom with all the other J cards because it still doesn't have anything on the side. But, yeah, I thought I'd grab that for £5. That's pretty good going. There we go. So that's me CEX stash out of the way. Right, on to the HMV. And believe me, I'm a little bit naffed that I've just bought three 4Ks. None of them come with slip covers. God's sake. I love my 4Ks with slip covers. Oh, dear me. Maybe it's the studios. Who knows? Anyway, hang on. I better get Bobby box cutter out so that we've got a... What was that? Oh, something fell on the floor. Let's put that up there. Oh, I can't. That's going to fall over. Right, let's put this down here. Right, okay, so Bobby box cutter. Bobby box cutter is going a bit rusty. Oh, God. Dear me. Okay, so first up then is Spinal Tap. Spinal Tap, the end continues. £24.99. Let's get rid of this. Don't cut yourself with a rusty blade, Paul. Right, let's get rid of this crap. I could always go to Inky Prints. They might be able to knock me up a slipcover or two. So there we go. So, yeah, Spinal Tap 2. I haven't seen this in the cinema, so I'm looking forward to watching it. I love the first film. So there's the back. There's the gang. All aged, as usual. And then there's all the tech specs down the bottom there. And we do get Dolby Atmos soundtrack, a 7.1.4 Dolby Atmos soundtrack. And special features are presented in SD or HD resolution. The legacy continues, the history of the group. And it doesn't come with a Blu-ray, just comes with the 4K there. So there we go. So that is Spinal Tap on 4K. Next one is Jarhead, which, as I said, I have seen this once many years ago. I probably wasn't really in the mood when I watched it, because all I remember is about an hour of Jake Gyllenhaal doing absolute shit all, laying in the sand, about to pop someone. But I watched the trailer again. I rewatched the trailer while I was in HMV. I don't remember any of that stuff that's in the trailer. So there you go. So I grabbed that. This was £19.99. Again, no slipcover, unfortunately. But like I say, maybe I'll hit up Inky Prints to see if I can get one made up. Okay, so there we go. So there is the front, there is the spine, and there is the back. Yeah, so you can read all that there. Jamie Foxx is in this as well, isn't he? I believe. As all the bonus features. I'm not going to read the bonus features out. You can see that for yourself. And it does have Dolby Atmos, and it also has Dolby Vision as well. So excellent. Pretty good. Again, no Blu-ray. One 4K disc. That's becoming the norm these days, isn't it? Yeah, the normal thing. Yeah, and the last 4K from Amazon, actually. I didn't pick this one up in store. I actually picked up two. I picked up Jarhead and Spinal Tap. Didn't pick this one up because I knew this was coming. Caught stealing. And I paid £14.99 for this one through Amazon. So if you do want it on 4K, head over to Amazon UK. I think it is actually still available to purchase for £14.99. I'm surprised they haven't sold out by now at that price. Yes, again, unfortunately, no slipcover. So these 4Ks today come slipless. So there we go. There is the spine. There is the back there. Hang on, let's clear that up so you can read that. There we go. And also the special features there, so you can freeze them and read those. And also the tech specs and the audio and everything like that. Jarhead has got, Jarhead's got Dolby Atmos as well. And Quartz Stealing. Quartz Stealing is DTS HD Master Audio 5.1. Oh, actually, it does have, it does have an Atmos soundtrack. English 7.1.4 Atmos. So that's pretty cool. Again, just one disc, 4K. Who are the studios on these? I bet they're all from the same studio, which is why we got no slipcovers. Who's the distributor for this one? This is Elevation. So that one's through Elevation. Jarhead is through Universal. And Spinal Tap is through Elevation as well. Okay, so there we go. So those two, that 3 doesn't come with slipcovers, unfortunately. So that's the media done. Okay, so that's 4. 2 other things to go through in a massive carrier bag here. This is what I asked Lulu to pick up a couple of weeks ago for me. I've only just got a chance to actually pop in there and see her. And it is my Predator popcorn bucket. Yes, from Odeon. So happy I got that. There we go. And the top does open up. And that's where you put all your popcorn in there. So I'm happy to get this and put this up the top there with all of my other ones as well. There is also some Avatar stuff coming along as well. So, yes, there we go. So that's very cool. I do like that. The other thing that I picked up, oh bloody hell, everything's going to fall apart in a minute. Yeah, the other thing that I picked up is from Mankind, and there will be a special unboxing of this. Because I don't want to do it in this video. It needs to have its own special unboxing. I saw this and I thought, that looks bloody cool. I gotta have it. And it is a Demogorgon table lamp from Stranger Things. Yes, there we go. With a red light. So in his face there, he's got a bulb there and it shines bright red. But I will do a special unboxing on this one. It's quite a big box. Quite a big bulky box. I think you can. I think they power it 2 different ways. I think you got a battery, a lithium battery, I think rechargeable, and USB C, and also an input 5-volt DC included. Yeah, so there we go. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I will do a special unboxing for this. Expect to see that in a couple of days. But I saw that and I thought, I've got to grab that. I've got to grab that because that will look great in here. And because I've got red lights everywhere, I've got red painted walls. I've got red lights there, red lights over there. I think it'll look pretty cool over here. Up here. Hang on. I'll shift some stuff around and I'll put it up there. I think it'll look pretty cool. Yeah, but you'll see that when I do the video anyway. So there we go. So that is everything. That is everything that I've picked up and had delivered this week. I am expecting a package still from the studios with a couple of titles in to review. I have been contacted by them and they asked me if I've had them, and I haven't had them yet. So I don't know if there's been some delay in getting them sent out or yeah. So I'll have to wait and hear back from them. Other than that, that's it. Have I got any plans this week? I might go and see Silent Night, Deadly Night this coming week. I think it's a remake or a reboot. I haven't seen the original, if it is a reboot. But I watched the trailer and I thought, yeah, that looks pretty cool. And I think it's from the people from the that did Terrifier 2 and Terrifier 3. Terrifier 3 I still haven't watched. I need to watch that. So I'm going to watch that this month with a few other Christmas films, including Anna and the Apocalypse. Because there's a few Christmas films that have been on my list for the last 2 years that I've not got round to watching. So I'm going to go through the collection over the next couple of days, pull out a couple of Christmas ones and Christmas themed ones, and then just stick them on and watch them and do a little video. Excellent. So there we go. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like it by giving it some thumbs up. Boop! Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share, and I'll see you on the next video. And as always, oh yes, baby. See you soon.